All right, you're coming off your first UFC win via TKO, well, first official UFC win, because obviously you did get a win in Tough. So, how did that feel, first of all, to get that done?
To get my first win inside the UFC, it felt great. I got to see what it's like to experience the fruits of my labor. Right, that was. I think that was the first time that winning was really my intention. Winning is really what I wanted. Before I was excited to be in the UFC and just very thankful for the opportunities. And when I was fighting Daniel Jolly, I had my head screwed on in the direction of winning. And so, it felt good to know that that's what I set my mind to and that's what I created.
And how did that impact you coming into this fight?
My head's in the same direction, and it's only just screwed on tighter. And now that I know what it's like to win, I know what type of focus it takes now to get another one.
Okay, and obviously you're fighting Paul Craig at UFC Fight Night Glasgow. So, what was your initial thoughts when that fight was put forward to you?
What was my initial thought on the fight? It's just it's another tough fight, right? Every time from here on out going forward, every fight's going to get tougher. It doesn't get easier. It just requires me to be stronger, more focused, more calculated. So I just knew that it would take more work from me, and I put in the work.
And was there any issue with actually coming to Glasgow to do the fight? Because obviously it will be on his home turf.
Any issue?
Yeah.
No. I mean, I don't mind traveling. I like to get away from home. I'm not a big fan of fighting at home. I think that there's a little bit too much comfort for me there. So no issues at all. I feel good.
And how are you finding it in Scotland so far?
So far so good. I've only been in the hotel, but the people have seemed to be pretty nice, and it's comfortable. So. Yeah.
All right, and most of his Paul Craig's wins has been by submission. So is that something that played a huge part in your camp running up to this fight?
We did a lot of stuff to focus on, just bettering myself all around, and I did, start to, grapple a lot more, but to focus on me getting submitted, that wasn't really the focus. It was just to be able to overcome any situation, any obstacle. So that'd be all right.
And a lot of his wins have been in the first round. So is that something that you thought about in your camp? And how do you think you're gonna combat that to make sure that doesn't happen to you?
I haven't even thought about it. Whether go the first or the third. I'm prepared. That's all I can say is I'm prepared.
All right. And do you believe that you'll have the striking advantage in this fight?
Absolutely.
And how do you feel how do you see the fight unfolding?
The way that I see the fight unfolding is him folding. Absolutely.
Just another question as well. With regards to the crowd, how do you feel the crowd are going to be towards you on Saturday in your fight? On Sunday, sorry.
I don't know, but I don't care about the crowd, honestly. It's the crowd is just an extra, right? It's like I have one focus, one focus only. So whatever distractions or cheers or boos or whatever, it's like that stuff goes to the side. So doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All right, then. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.